Lucas, Lex, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Jeffrey.
Nice to
Good
meet you
morning.
both.
You
Nice
too.
to meet you.
Well, Lucas, let's start with you. For Son of the South, this is based on a true story of Bob Zellner. Do you feel a responsibility in portraying a real person? Is there any extra kind of pressure?
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. He is alive, so he can tell you if you're doing a bad job, even though he never would. He's a really nice person, and other people can tell you, that's not how he was. So all those things play into it, but it's also an important time period. This movie was pretty important from the time I read it. So yeah, there was a lot of pressure.
I'm just saying because there's also a dramatic license with a movie like this because it's not a documentary; it's also entertainment, for if that's the correct word.
Sure.
So you have to just have a balance of entertaining someone, delivering your message, but also portraying a real person.
Yeah, that's true. I think the entertainment portion is worth mentioning because otherwise it can seem preachy, and regardless of right or wrong, people don't respond to it well. They don't absorb it. So if you make something entertaining and you make it good, then people will pay more attention. You just put for your dog, you put the medicine in the meat and you give it to your dog. They don't know they're getting medicine kind of stuff. So it's like, yeah.
Mm.
And Lex, it's mind-boggling this behavior ever took place, and it's not so long ago either. It's recent, and at
Yeah.
times, especially like during the riot scenes, did it all feel too real?
Yes, it did. It was very uh, frightening to watch hundreds of who were background extras, but white faces, men and women charging at you. And it's only about 20 students that could fit on this bus. So obviously outnumbered, obviously unfair, and upon arrival. That was very, very chilling to be part of that riot scene. Even though, it's movie magic and there were stunts involved and it's still I took film photos of the set that day and looking at them printed, it looks like I was part of history, and that part is just mind-boggling how realistic we were able to get it.
And
So true.
and Lucas, working with Brian Dennehy, I just spoke to Barry Alexander Brown, and we talked about that bench scene. And he said that Brian came up to him and goes, how am I going to do this? And so, from your perspective, tell me about that day shooting that scene on the bench.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. I mean, there were a lot of times where I felt I just like, did these extras know what this scene is? Do they know what movie they're part of? Do they know? Because I don't know that they probably don't get a script to read. And I was just
Yeah.
the whole movie felt like that. And then because yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. And the other one when he was in we shot the Klan rally part that's supposed to take place at Huntington College. We ended up shooting that at Tuskegee University, which is an all-black university, and also built brick by brick by Booker T. Washington and the students who attended. So and we shot a Klan rally on that campus. That was weird. Then there was other scenes that we shot there too, and it was really hard. It was an uncomfortable time those couple days.
Yeah.
And Lex, your character Joanne, she uses her education to understand bigotry. She's saying, "How come these people don't know who I am? I'm an associate professor. She's educated." But then she does this, falls into a stereotype. I heard white people and their hair smells like chicken feathers when it's wet, and I was just kind of like, I mean, that was such an extreme. I found that
Yeah.
really bizarre.
Yeah. I mean, that's true in real life too. I mean, there's so much you can learn through a textbook, but there's nothing like the knowledge you gain from real life experiences. And if she hadn't had the opportunity to be that close, face to face, touching a white man, she could take a layer off a little bit and ask the silly question. It's like, I kind of wanted this thing, and I feel like we're in a safe place for me to ask you right now. But yeah, again, it's yes, she's very, very intelligent, well traveled, but nothing like life experience.
Well, Lucas and Lex, this is a powerful film. The message is more poignant than ever. And thank you so much for joining me. And we'll talk again soon. Good luck with the film.
Well,
Thank you,
thanks, Jeffrey.
Jeff.